What's up, guys? This is a video that I've wanted to make for about 7 years now. So my dad had a 66 Mustang 40 years ago, right when I was born, out in Temecula, California. We now live in Michigan. He sold it, you know, the typical story of family first, needed to sell the car to free up money to move back to Michigan. And there's been a couple pictures in our family. One that's super famous now in the Mustang community because we recreated it with my car. And that's kind of the last picture that we had of the car. It's kind of a famous picture in our family. So about 6 or 7 years ago, when we recreated that picture with my Mustang, the S550, and my wife and my son, just like the picture of my parents and my sister with my dad's car, which went viral. It was all over everywhere. But I decided I was going to try to track that car down and see if it was still around. Like I said, he got rid of it when he was in California. We're now in Michigan. And after about a year and a half of searching, I was able to find the car, and it is only 40 minutes from my house here in Michigan. So I contacted the owner. He was an older gentleman, and he said, you know, when it's time to sell it, I will contact you. You can have first chance at buying it. Fortunately, Senior passed away, and his son Ron had the car, so he's had it the last 3 or 4 years, I believe. That time frame's right. And he kind of made the same pact with me that when it was time to sell it, he would let me know. So that time finally came here this year after 6 years of knowing about the car. And went and looked at it about 3 or 4 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I guess now. And last week we finally came to a deal, and I'm going down there to buy the car right now. I got the trailer behind me, and I'm gonna scoop it up. It's exactly like how my dad had it. I mean, exactly. Other than the wheels that are on it, everything is the same. And it still has the same license plate frame on it. Literally the same license plate frame from the last picture. So super cool. The paint's hit on it, but probably just gonna leave it the way it is. Probably throw some brakes on it, fix a couple leaks, fix the power steering, and the goal is to give it back to my dad. Next Saturday, there's a big car show in our town called Motorfest, so we're gonna try to park that car with my car and Zach's car and Don Walsh Jr. and a few other guys, bring some cars up, and we're gonna park that car with all of ours and invite my dad up to the car show and surprise him with a car he has not seen. And it's a plan. Gonna nuke down here to Saline right now and grab the car. And I'm gonna take it back to the shop. Maybe look at the paint a little bit today, but I gotta get ready for NMRA this weekend. My turbo should be here today, so we gotta try to slap my car back together. So next week we'll really start digging into this one. But here we go. We're gonna go pick it up. Here we go. She's got some patina on her. All right, guys, we got the car back over to the shop. Yeah, I'm just really stoked. Kind of emotional day to get this car back. I was actually almost born in the back seat of this car. My mom was in labor in the back seat of this car, driving to the hospital. and I was almost born in the car. So just such a surreal thing to have this thing back in my possession. Like I said, it's been a journey to try to find it. All the pictures I've had of this car kind of have gotten me into cars over the years, knowing that my dad was a Mustang guy when he was young, and really grateful of Ron to let me have the car after all these years, after the journey of finding it and getting it. As you guys can see, there's some issues with the paint, and it's got a lot of patina, but you know what? I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to do anything to this car. My dad can make the decision if he wants to, you know, paint it down the road or whatever he wants to do. I hope that he just leaves it the way it is. I think it's awesome the way it is. He actually had this car painted, I want to say in Tijuana when they lived out in California. I'll get the whole story once I talk to him about it, but so you can tell the car was originally white. He had it painted this blue. I'll flip the camera around here and show you guys the car. It is just a good old 66. It has headers on it that my dad did back in, well, whenever he had the car, 1980 or so. Interior on it is absolutely cherry. It's a solid car. Floor pans are good. Trunk pan's good. Another wild thing about this is if you look at the original picture, this license plate frame my dad put on the car in California years ago. It actually says California on the back of it. So cool that Ron let me keep that with the car, because you see the last pictures we have of the car, that is on it. It's just a super clean car. It's just going to be a cruiser. I mean, we'll see if he wants to paint it down the road, cool. We're going to do disc brakes on it for sure. And probably the power steering's kind of goofy. I might fix that. But yeah, it's kind of up to him what he wants to do with it. Super nice Blazer in here that I ceramic coated the last couple days. The thing is mint. So yeah, that's kind of the gist. I'm gonna run the car over to Sports Fab Scoop Shop in Milford and just do a few maintenance things. Gonna put a battery in it. This battery's not holding a charge, dead cell. I'm gonna change the oil, just kind of go through the car, make sure everything is cool before we drive it up to the car show next Saturday, which will be in this video. And we'll do the big reveal and give it to them. We're gonna have a bunch of family show up, and yeah, park it, have them show up, and we're gonna make a sign like all the old guys do with their cars at car shows, and put the name owner Phil McMillan on it. So when he shows up, he'll see it, and hopefully he'll see the name. It'll be a really cool day. I'm really excited, stoked that I'm at a point in my life where I can do something like this, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So I'll pick back up over at Scoop Shop when we start digging into it a little bit more. All right, got the car over at Scoops. He fixed the battery issue, changed the exciter wire to a switch source. He also scored me this awesome original 66 license plate, which is wicked awesome. Changed the oil, put some speaker covers on, just some little stuff. Of course, had to brand it. Right, we got my car out. Got the ZR1 in the garage. It's going tomorrow morning. And here it is. 66 is home. Gonna go fill it up with some gas. What do you think, Maddie? Ready to go for a ride in Papa's car?
Thanks, bud.
What do you think, Mo?
That's
Crazy, bro.
You ever seen windows like this before, man?
Yeah, that's how you get that AC rolling.
You have to go pull this down, right?
That's the back window if you want to put it down.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
I gotta fix that.
That's
It's
Pleasant Valley Road or something.
It's a ball, Mom.
right.
It looks pretty neat inside.
Yeah, we're gonna give it a quick vacuum and get her set for tomorrow.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, tomorrow morning it goes down. Tomorrow morning it goes down. Here you go, Pops. I think you're just coming out here to check out a car show. Let's go. We'll pick back up tomorrow morning of. Got some rain. Looks like it's gonna rain again for a second, but we're just gonna send it. And here's Zach. Got the ZR1 in here. Barely fits. 66. Made this sign with last two pictures we had of the car when my dad had it. We put that on the car. Go. Morning of. We are rolling up with the ZR1 behind us. Zach's in front of him. Roads are a little wet. Looks like there's a little more rain coming, but after that we should be good. So wipe the cars off if it rains, but I think we'll be okay.
So thank you, one and all, to all our sponsors. All right.
Okay,
We'll do it for announcements for right now.
about 10 minutes out.
Leaving out now.
Okay, they are 2 minutes out. We just got a little shower here, wiping cars off. It's go time. We'll be here in 2 minutes. Here we go. Here we go.
Same headliner too.
Dude, the interior is exactly the same.
It's the same. It's not torn up. It's in unbelievable shape.
Yeah, even the dashboard has no cracks. T, get out of his face.
Ford Mustang, you got the sticker in there.
See the name on the thing?
On the whip.
I was just gonna leave that and see if you caught it.
Ford Mustang. Oh, shit. That would have really freaked me out, I think.
I got 2 of those license plates, so Mom, when you go register, you have to take both of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta get down any lower.
You good?
Get on it.
Yeah, definitely more power than the 6. That steers pretty straight, too. Great. Like it. Friggin' awesome. Get a lot of Volkswagens. That same one, too. Tracks are that way or this way? Left. There we go, left.
Oh yeah, what do you want to do? Stuff.
It says half.
Oh no.
Or quarter.
It's not good.
Yeah, half or quarter. All right.
See ya.
Gotta give me a couple pumps. Oh, that baby. What are you doing? You doing a cupcake? I want to put a shoulder harness on, but I have to put Hey, man. We're racing.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Where's Nunu?
You good?
Okay.
You can go through the grass.
I ain't gonna go through the grass.
No, you can. Just go straight back.
Straight back?
Yep.
I gotta cut it eventually.
Just drive right back like that.
Whoa. Whoa. Touchy brake. What do you think, man?
Okay. Don't do any burnouts on the way home.
All right. Thanks, guys.
See ya,
Love
Pops.
y'all.
See ya.
All right. See you around the neighborhood.
All right.
Okay.
Just like that. That's a wrap. There they go. You guys know the drill. Like this kind of content? Consider subscribing to the channel. Thanks for watching.